Many, many years ago, there was a man born who was the son of Lempo. He was named Lemmikian, but he was also called Ati. He grew up on the island and ate salmon until he was older, and he was extremely handsome. He was not as sweet as he was good-looking. He had an evil heart and was more famous for his dancing than his kind.
Kaliki was a beautiful woman who was not married. The son of many skies tells her to marry his son, but she refused. Then the moon asked her to marry his son, and then she refused again. Finally, the evening star wanted her most to marry his son, but again and lastly she refused. The knights of loyalty from all countries came to ask her to marriage, but she said no. Soon Lemmikian heard of this and made a pact to himself that he would convince her to marry him. But his mother tried to make him understand that Kaliki's family was more wealthy than his, and that all Northland women would laugh at him, and if he tried to do something about their laughter, that the warriors in Northland would kill him. He did not listen, and he made a pact to himself that he would win her heart.
Lemmikian arrived in Northland, close to Kaliki's home. Immediately, the village girls started laughing at him and mocking him. When he heard them laughing, he vaguely looked over at them, but continued walking, remembering what his mother said. Still, they continued to mock him, but he walked on without any hesitation.
Then they offered him a job as a shepherd on the mountains. So Ati became the shepherd and spent all of his days on the hill. But in the evening he went to their dances, and when he had shown them what a skillful dancer he was, he soon became a great favorite with all the women, and began to praise him instead of laughing at him. But Kaliki would have nothing to do with him, and she would not even look at him. She finally got annoyed and told him that he had better return home because she did not like him, and she would never even look at him. He still didn't go away and waited until a chance came to carry out his new plan to win her heart.
About a month after this, all the women of the town met together for a dance in the meadow near the hills, and Kaliki was there. Suddenly, Lemmikian came galloping up on his horse and pulled Kaliki as she was dancing with the rest of the maidens, and galloped off as fast as he could. As he flew by the women, he yelled to them,
"Never tell that I have taken Kaliki, or I will cast a spell over your husbands, so that they will all leave you and go off to the war and never come back."
"Oh, let me go, Lemmikian. Let me go from my father and mother. Don't let me go. I will curse you with my 7 brothers, and they will find and kill you. I used to be happy with telling my people, but now I'm not happy because you have come to torment me, cruel-hearted Ati."
"I would never harm you or deceive you. Why should you be upset? I have a lovely home and friends and money, and with these I will gain importance with you."
"Oh, Ati, will you be a faithful husband to me? And do you swear you will never go into battle?"
"I swear upon my own honor that I will never go to battle, and in return, never go to a dance in the village, no matter how much you want to."
Lemmikian with fear cracked his whip. They galloped on like the wind over the hills and valleys towards the town of Kalevala. As they reached to Lemmikian's home, Kaliki came to a realization that it looked lifeless and underprivileged, and began to weep again. Lemmikian comforted her by letting her know that he would build a splendid mansion for her, and she suddenly became joyful again.
And Kaliki and Lemmikian lived happily ever after.
Lemmikian was branded as a hero of the Kalevala. The Kalevala was a Finnish epic poem where Lemmikian wins a major role in. This was written in 400 BC. The Kalevala has numerous stories regarding the adventures of Lemmikian's life. In this time era, Finland was known as the Roman Iron Age. Lemmikian's civilization was based on faith. Battling opponents was only crossed to win over what he wanted. His mother considered him as her hero. She would always get the first message about him crossing his faith. This video was based on the story of Lemmikian seizing the girl he loves. Following their marriage, Lemmikian goes to meet his maker and ends the adventure of his in the Finnish poem, the Kalevala.